Hi Taurus, how y'all feeling today? If you don't know, my name's Green Tea and I'm good for your soul. I will always give you exactly what you need, not always what you want, but it'll surely be facts. I'll never solicit you for a reading, but you are more than welcome to email me or message me on any of my social platforms for a reading. The song that's playing right now is SZA. I don't think it's called Pretty Little Bird, but you gotta no heights. Yeah, that one. So I guess you're not scared of no heights. Right now you might be going towards the danger zone, but I feel like more like full energy. Like this is something that may be a little risky, but it's good risky. Yeah. It's funny because the first song that started playing for this reading was Angel. It's from the Fast and Furious saga. Kodak Black and Lee Chopper on there. Not a bad song, but it's more so. It's one of those things where it has me just kind of like. It's a really interesting combination of artists. It's All About Us by Tattoo. If you know anything about Tattoo, and it's funny because the light shines on this, they were a Russian lesbian couple that were actually banned from performing in Russia just because of the fact of them being a lesbian couple. So you might be having a taboo love. It's funny because the lyric that I actually picked up from this song with SZA was like, "I hope you stay till the morning," which gave me like one night stand. But it says like, "You mean every word. You mean every word." Barbie, you might be Barbie-ish looking. You might have someone that you like that looks like a Barbie. Taurus are usually really pretty people. I've never really met a ugly Taurus, so I've never really met many ugly people in the world. I'm not really one of those people that judges people off of like facial appearances. I judge people off their soul. Just filling in the space. It did feel like there was a lot of just empty space to be filled in. I'm gonna actually jump all the way over here to this. Everything is not what it seems. Some of you guys might like the Wizards of Waverly Place, or some of you guys might be warlocks, wizards, witches, shamans, things of that nature. I think you have a really good understanding that the world is something that's going to just keep going and going and going and going and going and going until it's gone. I feel like when it comes down to this relationship or partnership, it's not that love is hell, but I think it's just more so you've experienced a lot of hell in love. So it makes it hard for you to be optimistic. It makes you want to run. Yeah, and this kind of whelp energy, like it is what it is. You need to lighten up a little bit. You should start to have fun for no reason. There shouldn't be a reason, or there shouldn't be a time where you feel as though you don't have time to do the things that you want to do, i.e. like read a book or eat. It's funny because when I started this reading, I originally was sitting and I'm like, oh my God, I should eat. I should read the book. There's a lot of me to do, y'all, if you can't tell. I originally was like, oh, I'm going to eat after I do the reading. Like, it's just, just work through it. And then I had to sit and think about it. No, I could multitask and I could eat while I read. While I read for y'all. And then I said, actually, no, I'm going to take the time out to eat. So you guys might need to be, taking some time to like really just be with you. Might be out of it, cloudy mind. It's funny because when I came into this reading, I feel as though I had a lot of fog. So you may be feeling a little foggy, a little groggy. Watch it twice. I get it now. I don't know. This reminds me of that little like angry mushroom from Mario Brothers. Yellow jackets, such as like Yellow Jacket Hornets. You guys might be working really hard. T. You might have something in common with Gemini, or you might be the tea of the town. You might love tea. I love tea. You're too aware, which kind of messes with somebody's mind. They might be, less is not necessarily more, less is just less. And I don't ever see a Taurus as being someone that's just kind of like, oh, I'll accept less. Taurus don't really settle. They're very, give me this. They're bulls for a reason. Number 10, you might be seeing, actually, I don't know. I feel like when I see number 10, I feel like it's the magnified energy of number 1, and it's the first to follow after all real digits. So to me, all real digits would be 0 to 9. And then you got the number 10, which is the first of a new set of generation of digits. I don't know. I know that was really weird to say, and I phrased that really odd, but just know 0 through 9, real numbers, and then 10 is like the first of multiple digit numbers or numbers being combined to magnify the energy. 10 is the first number to be magnified in energy, if that makes sense. Some of you guys might like music. Some of you might feel like you're melting. It's funny because I feel like I'm melting. I'm melting. But yeah, you might be bored. Peer pressure, you might feel as though there is a peer pressure. Now, shaitan, some of you guys might be Jewish. Some of you guys might be Muslim. You know, it's funny because the fire just went out for my Buddha, and I really should light another one, but you know what, we'll light another one. We'll start a new flame on camera. It's just the only problem is me actually getting this up without taking my gloves off for you guys. So you might be trying something that's just a little risky, that might show your play or show just your hand, because that's a guess. You might be doing something that could possibly show your hand in a way or shape, because that was my biggest thing. I don't want to show you guys my hand not yet, just because I do have things that are noticeable things about my arms and my hands that you guys would be like, oh, I know who that is. Like, and if I want to be found, I'd be found, you know? And it's not that I don't necessarily want to be found. I just have always wanted to have the desire for this to be a free place, a very free area and place. So, you guys might be taking your time, really thinking about the actions of the things that you're doing. Because I don't want to mess this up. I had to light that off because no, I don't know how they feel about lighting things on YouTube. Anyway, back to the reading, y'all. And I mean, I was thinking about cutting that out, but I mean, there's a reason why I took the time out for y'all to sit there and see me light a candle or start a new flame. You guys might be starting a new path. You might necessarily not want to show your hand, as I said. You might be in something that's kind of vulnerable, something that's a little different. Next page, you might be ready for the next page. You know, it's funny because I did kind of peer at the next page, and the next page is Virgo. So you guys might have something going on with the Virgo, or you might have Virgo placements. Definitely go check that out. When you're checking out other readings for other signs, you look for, like, let's say you have Venus in Virgo. You now take the Virgo reading that you read, that you've seen, and kind of apply that to love life. You get what I'm saying? You take the planet where it's at, apply that sign in the aspect of that planet. Okay. Some of you guys might have a little bit of magic to you. This wizard or Waverly Place. You learned a lesson, which is beautiful. You might be going blank. Gucci Mane on right now. You've been busy, or someone's been busy. Some of you guys are really good when it comes down to your third eye. You see something or understand things that other people don't. You guys nervous? Some of you guys speak French. Bonjour. I don't speak French. Are you confused? You might be at odds, because it's so funny that my two cats, or someone might be, two people might be at odds about you, arguing or fighting about you, because my kittens are literally right next to my feet, about to chop them off as they fight. Let him in. You might need to open up. Someone might need to open up for you. I don't know. When I was seeing that, it's more so like a scary movie, like Let Him In. I don't know if y'all seen, I don't know. If you've ever seen Talk to Me, it's kind of like one of those things. I don't be letting things in. So, I don't know. Purple Rain, you guys might like Prince or Future. You cannot use your sorrows as an excuse for being a bad person, for the trauma, for why you are the way you are. Once you recognize a problem, it is no longer a problem, it's a choice. Wake up. Wake up. That definitely woke me up. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I was a little just, I was debating if I was just gonna go activate myself real fast, but no, I'm cool, shot. This chicken wing, some of you guys might love chicken. Some of you guys might like chicken thighs. Eat your greens. I don't think enough of you guys have been eating your greens the way you should. You're going loopy, which reminds me of this here. So that's kind of more of that melting energy. You might need to just breathe, like really take the things that are in your mind and just let them flow. All face, no space. You might have a lot of things going on in your mental area, as I said. Is there more? Maybe. I don't know. I've never really liked to deal with maybe type of energy, but I feel like this isn't just like this could be a job opportunity coming back. This could be a friendship starting up again. This could be a business opportunity. Like you never really know what could circle back. So never burn all your bridges, but definitely let someone burn a bridge if they want to burn it. Duckett, that could be your last name if Duckett is your last name. Hi. I've never even, I don't know, pink could be your favorite color. Pink could be your favorite artist. That could go with this Barbie-like energy. Someone's really, I don't even think that's really, really girly. And then when I think of Barbie, I don't just think of her being like a super duper cutie. I think of Barbie as like, okay, Barbie is an entrepreneur. Barbie has so many jobs. She does so many different things. Barbie tries so many different ways. Like Barbie is really genuinely that girl. So I feel like since Barbie is really genuinely that girl, you might be that boy or that girl. There's things much bigger than you and I, which is very true, because there are a lot of things that are bigger than me and you. The song that's playing right now is Black, and he's talking about getting no. That was flat. I'm sorry, y'all. I still got spicy voice. There's a Judas. You definitely might have a Judas around you, or someone that is like not necessarily a bad person, but just not having your best interest in mind. Some of you guys might be in Vegas this era with those glowing lights. Some of you guys might be traveling to Vegas. If you've been thinking about Vegas, I'm never going to sit here and be like, proceed with caution, be scared. I'm never going to fear monger and make you guys feel as though you need to be fearful of anything. But I do say with just the energy that's going on with this loopy loop, take a second, breathe, and then come back to the idea. It might be stressing you a little bit. This is a very much a dog eats dog type of world, but I feel like that's pessimism seeping into your desires. That's not me, which means someone might be taking you as the wrong person or just mistaking your energy for their energy. Oh, the shaitan. That is kind of like the devil, some evil like energy. So there is definitely some evil floating around here, but it's nothing bad. You could be dealing with the Aries. You could be getting irritated with the Aries. And then this no roots. When I thought no roots, I thought 1, no foundation, 2, huru. No roots. Like, go cleanse my friend. No magic, no intuition. You might feel as though the magic or the intuition in your life has been nullified or it's gone. And something tells me everything is not what it seems. Like, you might be getting new powers, but I feel like it's more so your life's changing. It's changing, but it's changing in a way where it's more so an inside thing. And that's kind of been a really big theme of just everybody reflecting on the inside. Personally, I feel like this is a great time to do it, especially with it going into those colder seasons where you don't really have the FOMO of missing out on the fun things everyone's doing in the summertime. Most people stay in the house. So I feel like in this situation, overall, Taurus, don't drive yourself loop-de wondering, is this the right thing or is this the wrong thing? Take a second. Breathe. It's really genuinely all up to you. And if you are in a love situation or dynamic, everything is not what it seems. I don't think you should make a assumption about this person. Sometimes you are the bad guy. Sometimes you are the good guy. Are you confused? Take a second and breathe. Yeah, take a second and breathe. Yeah, because this is very much, it's reflective energy, but it's reflective energy as in like, when the rabbit has the pew-pew, does the pew-pew really have the rabbit type of energy? And I feel like the pew-pew definitely has the rabbit. In this situation, it's dynamic. I feel like, you're too aware type of energy. It's just you're thinking way too deeply about something. Something is really bugging you. Something's really bothering you. And it's not that it's bad, but it's just more so it has your mind all over the place. I've never known Taurus to be a messy person. And even if they are chaotic, it is not this type of chaotic. And it's not that it's bad. I don't want you guys to feel as though I'm like, you need to get your shit together. No, it's never that. It's more so one of those things like, analyze, my friend. Take a second. Breathe. You're loved. You are protected. You are safe. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Come back for the tarot, Taurus. We knocking them out today. I feel like there's something I didn't say. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's something missing. I'm gonna say that this could be someone else's energy, actually. This could be someone else projecting, because I don't think it's you with the problem. It could be you with the problem, but it's more so someone is kind of like all over the place with this. Yeah, the lyric that just came on, it was like, just love me, then forget about me. And it's just like kind of, well, why would you want to do that? Why would you just want someone to use you for your body rather than your soul? So this might be a really weird love dynamic that you're not sure if you're the bad guy or if they're the bad guy. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I definitely said bye, but please come back for the tarot. Love y'all, Taurus. This got me loopy.